Great stuff there. Earlier I spoke with Secretary General Baroness Patricia Scotland and CBSN royal family contributor Victoria Arbiter during the celebratory walk about the significance of this very special royal birthday.
The Queen is not only the Queen of the United Kingdom, she's also the Queen of the whole Commonwealth, which is 53 countries. And it's extraordinary that for all her reign, she has dedicated herself to all those people. And now it represents about 2.2 billion people. So it's 1/3 of the world's population. And they'll be looking in those 53 countries and celebrating with her, because she has been loyal and caring. When she was 21, she dedicated her whole life to the Commonwealth. And she's done that, and it's been quite remarkable.
And this dedication of service, Victoria, has not just marked her reign, but has endeared her now to generations. And we were just talking before we went on, this, for all intents and purposes, for the vast majority of the Commonwealth proper, this is the only monarch they've ever known.
That's absolutely right. I mean, there are vast numbers of people around the world that don't remember any other monarch, and I truly think that they believe she's just going to live forever because they can't imagine the Queen as not the head of state. But they hold her in a deep affection. We were talking before about how Scottish nationalists, when they looked to the referendum in 2014, they said, well, we want to be independent, but let's keep the Queen.
We want to keep the Queen.
Republicans have declared her to be untouchable. So I'm sure there's a lot of grumpy folk today that are having to recognise this day. But really what it is for the Queen, for the country, for the Commonwealth, it's an opportunity to say thank you. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your commitment. Thank you for your duty. And so the fact that she's able to get out and meet the people of Windsor and to receive flowers and receive those birthday wishes, for someone who really doesn't like a fuss, then it becomes a very special day.
And as somebody who understands, we have our Commonwealth neighbors to the north, but as a very prominent nation that is not a part of the Commonwealth, just this idea, this enduring love affair that this country has with the monarch of the country who once, you know, ruled us with an iron fist, if you will, especially against the backdrop, frankly, of the political cycle we're seeing here in the United States. What do you make of the resonance here of what we're seeing right now?
Well, I think really Americans look to the royal family and just see a living history, because that's what it is. The Queen is the 40th monarch. She's the 6th Queen since William the Conqueror took the crown over 1,000 years ago.
That's our first William the Conqueror reference of the day.
Yeah, that's the first one. I got the first one in. But really, when you start looking at that, and then we had this photograph released for the Royal Mail stamps a couple of days ago where you saw the Queen is number 40, Charles is 41, William 42, George is 43. George stands to be the first monarch of the 22nd century. So really we see history into the future. We look at the legacy of the Queen, and she'll be leaving the single greatest blueprint of any other monarch.